Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Breaking It Down, the series on my channel where I take songs that I wrote and I sing them and I break down what the lyrics mean. Last week I did the song When I Was Little. Sometimes I wish we could really turn back time to when the sun was bright and we didn't seem to mind. And this week I'm going to do the song What Could I Do? A heart is expensive and I gave you mine for free. You took it out and crushed it thinking you were queen bee. Then you came around, smacked that face off me. This really ain't working out, can't you see? Now I'm sorry there was no What the Age News on Friday. So something came up and I kind of forgot to do it. So yeah, sorry about that. It's an interesting song. First of all, it's the last song that I made on the album, so I couldn't really think of anything to write on it. Like, it was the last song I was kind of going through a writer's block. I couldn't think of anything to write. It's really the only love song on the album. I mean, I guess you could argue My Special One is also a love song, but that's about my mom, so not really. And love song nonetheless, but a little bit different type of love, if you know what I mean. Before I get started with the lyrics, I do want to say two things, actually. The first thing is that I actually came up with this song in my head before I came up with it on the piano. So, like, I actually came up with this random tune in my head. And I'm like, I don't know if that's a tune that actually exists. So, that's weird. And how it begins on the piano, the dun, 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 that was actually inspired by Benny and the Jets by Elton John. Just that beginning opening part there. Isn't it a really funny thing that every time you try to hit up the Bing, you cannot find a love interest? Maybe you should try to hit up Pinterest. Well, I found a love for me, and she broke my heart, you to see. I was asking her what she could do to me. She said these words. First of all, this story actually never happened to me. I just felt like making a song about somebody who was in love and then got their heart broken. I don't know why, even though it's a story of my life and what it's about. And yet I put a song in there that is about something that never happened to me. So it's kind of weird, but yeah, no, this never actually happened to me. But I feel like it could be possibly a relatable topic, so that's why I threw it in there. In the original recording, my vocals are kind of off-key because I was kind of running out of time and I couldn't really figure out how the vocals would fit in. What could I do to you that could make you do this to me? But now I see that me and we are few and far between. Then, well, let's repeat it again. And yeah, sometimes, in love situations, stuff happens and you wonder, why would you do this? Why would you, I loved you and you did this to me. Like, what's the reason for it? I thought I liked you, but then you locked me out of your life. I thought it was destiny. You could be my wife. I realized it was real life. I could forgive you, but karma won't. I would forgive you, but I totally won't. I don't like this. It's a rap verse. It's kind of slow though. And I don't like it that much. Again, it was the last song I wrote, so I was kind of couldn't think of any more rhymes to do or stuff like that, I guess. A heart is expensive and I gave you mine for free. You took it out and crushed it thinking you were queen bee. Then you came around, smacked that face off of me and said this really isn't working out, can't you see? When it came to that chick, she was gonna kick any guy in the face like a solid red brick, and nobody's ever gonna stop her unless she quits. I do like that part. It was just nice rhymes in it. It shows, it tells the story of love gone wrong, and how this woman ditched a guy who really loved her, but she didn't feel the same way about him. That's pretty much what it's about. And then the chorus repeats again. And then we have this interesting breakdown bridge here. Breakdown bridge. That's a funny saying. I'ma get your back, baby. I'ma get your back, yeah, I got your back, baby. Yeah, I got your back, yeah, I got your back, baby. I'ma get your back, but you ain't never get mine, maybe. and then that repeats again. I don't know. I just thought of that part, and I thought of "I'ma Get You Back" because, like, you know, this man cared about her, and he always had her back and always was on her side, and he felt she didn't do the same, or didn't show the same affection for him. So that's what that shows. And yeah, and then the chorus repeats one last time, and that's pretty much it. There's not really a specific two people that this song is about. It's gonna be about any two people. But I felt like it's a good story to tell from the song, and I was like, well, I'll throw it in there. So that's pretty much it for What Could I Do. I really can't think of anything else to say about that song that I haven't already said. We only have 2 more songs in this series. It's Shot and Revelations, which are 2 very interesting songs. It's Shot is like an upbeat song, but when I break down the lyrics, you guys are gonna find out it's not about an upbeat thing at all. It's actually about a really tragic event. And then Revelations is interesting as well because it's the last song, and it's unlike the other songs that I've done because there's not really any song structure to it. It's just kind of beat like piano and me singing over it, but there's not really like a chorus or verses or anything. It's just me singing. However, next Tuesday, I would do It's Shot, but I think I might do something a bit different for the month of October. So I will finish this series, I promise, with It's Shot and Revelations in November. But I'm thinking about doing a different series on Tuesday in October. More on that a bit later. But other than that, I will see you all on Friday with a brand new What the H News. Hopefully for real this time. All right, bye everyone.